Sue's hair. Woo! And today we're going to do jumbo box braids in her hair. So today we have these hairs. They're number 2 because her hair is not really that dark. So we're going to do that. And so we have like 5 or 6 of these packets. We also got our gel, but it's called jam. So we got some rubber bands because her hair is pretty short, so it's really able so it can hold the hair. All right, so guys, we are going to part her hair into chunks. So I'm going to go ahead and do rubber bands in her hair. So the first thing you're going to do is you want to make sure her hair is nice and moisturized, which it feels like it. And so we're going to just part it. And my parts are not perfect, but that might be too big. But we're gonna do it like this. Alrighty. Some pretty good parts here. Rubber band. I'm just gonna tie this up so it doesn't get in the hair. Alright, so as you can tell, this part's not really straight, so you can just go back in and just go from the nape of the hair. Just do it like this. So once you got your hair parted, you're just gonna section it off to like 4 little pieces. I'm gonna do 3 so they can be not too big but pretty big. So what you're gonna do is just part from here. Part it. And as you can see, it's pretty straight. All right. Then you're gonna take your gel. You're gonna make sure it's not. Put up the nape of the hair, and then what I do is usually just twist it so the gel can get in the hair. Alright, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go ahead and add rubber bands throughout her hair, and then we'll be right back when it's all done. Alright, so guys, I'm going to show you exactly how I'm doing these rubber bands. So I'm basically parting it from the nape, the top of the head right here, down right here to the nape, and then I'm just going to put the gel right on the edge, right there on the corner. So basically, and then what I do, maybe not everybody does this, but I do it, so you can grab all the little shriveled little hairs right here. You're just going to basically get the gel tied up, and you're going to get your rubber bands. And then basically you're gonna tie it up. The person will tell you if the hair, like if the rubber band is too tight. If it's not, you're just gonna keep going until, I usually just do it like 6 or 7 times. And then right about there. So, and then we're just gonna do this all around the hair. Guys, I'm gonna have my little brother do it and tell you guys how simple and easy it is. So you're just doing a straight line down here. Go ahead. It's not gonna bite. Just a straight line, like this. So you're taking it and you're just parting it right there. See that? Simple. And then you just go right there just to correct it, just a little bit. See? That's it. That's it.
That's not hard.
Alright, so guys, this is the finished product right here. You can tell they're all lined up and ready to go. So now, what you're going to do is going to take out your hair. I already took it out the packet. And so, what you're going to do, you see the hair right here. Alright, you see the hair? So basically, we're going to do big jumbo blocks. So you want to make sure you grab like a big amount. So about this much. So, usually you'll cut the hair too. I usually cut it. And then what I will do is usually just brush it out just a little bit to get out the like the knots. You don't want those in the hair. So you want to make sure you get it, do that. And what you're going to do, you make sure it's the same length around the whole entire hair. So as you can tell, it's already getting knotted a bit, but you can fix that. And so what you're going to do, you're going to cross it over. And since I want them to be pretty long, I'm pretty sure she wants them pretty long, we're going to just do them right about here. So they're going to be like that. Alright, so we're going to put some oil in the hair. We have the African healing oil. It's basically, it helps with the scalp. And so what we're going to do, we're going to just basically put it on the scalp right here. And you just want to make sure the scalp is nice and oiled up. It also helps with dandruff and the growth. And so what I do is just put a little bit around everywhere. You want to make sure every part of the scalp is oiled. So it's not that much, you don't need a lot. Just enough to moisturize the scalp here. Right before you put the hair in. And then once all your scalp is nice and oily, you got to get back here. So all right there. So that part has to grow too. Then what I usually do is just go in and just give it a nice massage. Get that oil, that little scalp simulation going. You know, get the growth going. And then we can start our steps. Put the hair on. Alright, so you're going to take the hair. What you're going to do? You're going to take the hair from the braids and then you're going to take it. And what you want to do, you want to make sure it's tied very tight. So just like you're doing cornrows. So you're just going to twist and braid. As you can see what I'm doing. Twist and braid. So what you want is pretty big but not too big. And then you just keep going down, all the way down. Go all the way down, all the way down, 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 down. All right. Alright, so when we get to the end, we're not going to braid it all the way. Because that's the end that we're going to show you at the end what we're going to do. Basically, it's going to be the part that's going to curl up. So as you can see all those little pieces that are coming up, all you have to do is just take a little scissors and we're just going to trim them up a bit. So you're just going to keep going down to where you want the hair to stop. Usually I will stop about completely down a little bit more. So I usually stop about right about here, starting up. So about this part right here. So it should look like this. Alright, so you want to make sure you put your hair into this little knot right here. So what you're going to do, you're going to start, you're going to put it back here. You want to make sure it's a nice angle because you want it to be like perfect. If you can't get it perfect, that's alright. So what you do is just doing a braiding method. So what you want to do is make sure you get the whole hair in it. up, you just grab it and just keep going with it. Just keep going. Just keep going. Alright. So what you do is just keep going. As you can see, the braids are coming perfectly in. Then you're just going to keep going. And then you're just going to braid down. Keep going down. Just like that. Now sometimes the hair does get knotted if you forget to like brush it or something, but since this is like not the human hair kind, it's just like the authentic kind, you're just gonna keep going with it. So it's just like going all the way down. Alright, so you just keep going. So the farther you go down, I guess you want them to stay the same length. So you see how it's fat? You want to keep it fat. You want to get all the way down here and then be super, super skinny. So you just want to keep going until you get to the bottom part. Alright, so you want to do the same thing again. So basically grab the same amount. You're going to take it, the same part. And then you're just going to make sure the hair is like nice and clean. And then you're just going to put it like that. And then I'm just gonna do it again. So I will show you guys when we come back the finished product, and we'll be ready to see the finished product.
Alright, so you're just gonna keep going with it. So as you see, it's nice and straight and perfect, so you just want to keep going with it. Tangle here.
Well, no, into the back. The person into the back. Not yet.
And so basically you're just going to do this all around the hair.
just get it and just keep going. And trust me, it's not gonna be perfect. It takes time to get it. I'm still getting practice a little bit of doing it, so we're just gonna keep going until you get the hang of it. Just gonna keep growing and going and going and going until you finish the hair. Alright, so as you can see, the little fuzzy parts start coming up. We're just going to take the scissors and just trim them. Trim them the best you can. It's not going to be perfect, but you don't want all those stringy piece of hair on there. So you just want to make sure you get all up there. So just trim, 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 trim. Make sure you don't cut the weave, then you'll be really mad. So you can see it all right there. And if you don't get them all, it's okay. It's not like it's the end of the world. So you just do like this. So this is our finish, what we got right now. So you're just gonna keep going with it, and then I'll show you guys at the end what it looks like. All right, guys, as you can tell, we are almost done after 6 hours later. But we're almost done. I think we got like 8 more to go. And once we are done, we're gonna clean it up, and then I'll show you at the end what we're going to do. Yeah, you can go ahead and warm up the water. So we're just gonna warm up a pot of water, or tea kettle, and we're just gonna basically boil the ends and then get that nice little curly part. So we are finishing up. 6 more left now. So you're just gonna get it just. Alright, so we're just finishing up the rest of the hair. As you can tell, we got a lot of cleaning up to do, but it's looking nicely. Your head this way. And do you guys want to get this clip through here? We're just gonna go ahead and braid it. And yes, I do have nails on, so you can do it with nails and without nails. Just gonna go ahead and make sure it's tight, so when they do wash it, it doesn't come out. And then you just go ahead and get that braided in. And then if you go in front here, you can see she's also helping me out here a little bit. But you can see it is a progress working. Alright guys, so as you can see, the finishing product, we have her ready and good and ready to go. She can style it in the bun. She can do whatever she wants. And we got her edges, which she can finish up if she wants to. But you know you gotta get them edges down. And the finished product. Now if you like this video, go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe down below. And if you want more video types like this, just let me know. Comment below. Alright, see you later, Stay Faithful fam.